Today is the very special day both for Fiji and China. It's a great pleasure to have you all with us to celebrate the 69th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China in the new Suva Civic Centre, which has just been redeveloped by the Guangdong Province of China. On behalf of the Chinese Embassy in Fiji, I would like to extend to the Honourable Prime Minister and all the dear guests a warm welcome and best wishes. In the past 69 years, the Chinese nation, as represented by its hundreds of millions of heroic sons and daughters, under the guidance of the Communist Party of China, forged ahead with staunch resolve, struggled hard, carried out reforms and innovations, managed to fulfill the historic progress of moving from standing up to its full height through getting affluent to getting strong. China has become one of the economies with the greatest development, the greatest potential, and the greatest resilience, contributing around 30% to global economic growth. In the past 69 years, China has been committed to the promotion of the progress of humanity through peaceful coexistence and equal cooperation with countries across the world. The concepts of building a community with a shared future for mankind and the Belt and Road Initiative put forward by President Xi Jinping reflect the development trends of the world and the will of world people. Up to now, around 130 countries and international organizations have signed cooperation agreements with China regarding the Belt and Road Initiative. The cumulative volume of trading goods between China and BRI countries has exceeded $5 trillion. China's direct investment in BRI countries has exceeded $70 billion. Chinese enterprises have established more than 80 economic and trade cooperation zones, creating around 250,000 jobs. The BII is proposed by China, but its opportunities and outcomes are going to benefit the world. It belongs to the world. This year marks the 40th anniversary of China's Reform and Opening Up program. Over the past 40 years, we have forged ahead successfully along a path of socialism with Chinese characteristics, which has brought fundamental changes to China. Over the past 40 years, more than 700 million of the Chinese population have been lifted out of absolute poverty, which accounts for over 70% of the global total in the same period. A basic medical insurance system has been set up to cover the 1.35 billion Chinese people, and a social pension network accessible to over 900 million people is now fully instituted, all as part of China's contribution to human development and progress. Starting from scratch, China has built some 25,000 kilometers of high-speed railway. This accounts for 2/3 of the global total and helps elevate global infrastructure construction. China is the largest developing country in the world. To strengthen cooperation and solidarity with other developing countries has been and will continue to be the staunch strategic priority for China's diplomacy. China will continue to promote its strategic partnership of mutual respect and common development with Pacific Island countries, including our friends Fiji. China has no geopolitical calculations, seeks no exclusionary blocks, and is not strong-arming anybody to do deals on our terms. It has been China's constant policy to bring peace to the world, contribute to global development, and maintain world peace order. The first China International Import Expo will open on November the 5th this year in Shanghai. Up to now, around 3,000 businesses from 140 countries and territories, including Fiji, have confirmed their participation in this expo. It is estimated that more than 150,000 overseas as well as Chinese purchasers will meet in Shanghai. Ladies, gentlemen, and friends, 43 years of China-Fiji relations have witnessed fruitful achievements of bilateral cooperation in various fields. High-level exchanges provide significant guidance for bilateral relations. Political trust has been strengthened. In the forthcoming November, President Xi will attend the APEC summit in Papua New Guinea and is expected to meet with the Honorable Prime Minister, which will be an important opportunity for the two leaders to draw the blueprint for China-Fiji cooperation. China has become Fiji's largest source of investment, fourth largest trade partner, and fourth largest source of tourists. The two countries have signed a series of cooperation agreements in areas such as agriculture, fishery, health and medical services, education, military, law enforcement, sports, and local governments. China is willing, under the framework of BRI, to synergize its development with Fiji's development strategy and provide support in Fiji's fulfillment of its 5-year and 20-year national development plan. China and Fiji have vast common interests, face some common challenges. China highly appreciates and firmly supports Fiji and the Honorable Prime Minister's endeavor and leadership in fighting against climate change, appreciates Fiji's remarkable achievements in fostering inclusive and sustainable development, commends Fiji's outstanding contribution to UN peacekeeping operations over the past 40 years, and supports Fiji's bid for membership of UN Human Rights Council. China will continue under the framework of the South-South cooperation and within our capacity to provide support to Fiji, contribute to Fiji's sustainable development and peacekeeping capabilities. Looking to the future, I have full confidence in the relations between our two countries. Finally, I wish to extend my sincere thanks to friends present for your care and long-standing support for China-Fiji relations. I'm sure that under the wise guidance of the leaders of our two countries, and with our concerted efforts, the strategic partnership between China and Fiji will be brought to a new level. I wish our two countries and peoples prosperity and happiness. I wish the general election smooth and successful. I wish everyone present and your family members good health. Thank you. 谢谢. Binaka Wakalevu.
On behalf of the President of the Republic of Fiji and the Honorable Prime Minister and Minister for Foreign Affairs, it gives me great pleasure to stand before you and deliver a few remarks in commemoration of this happy and significant occasion, the 69th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China. This occasion is particularly significant for the government and the people of Fiji because of the trusted relationship that Fiji and China share. This relationship continues to grow stronger through our many engagements at all levels. Our strengthened relations have fostered a renewed commitment between our two countries to continuously expand our cooperation in a wide array of sectors. Our leaders have conducted high-level visits between our two countries, which have reinforced our vision of a strategic partnership based on mutual respect and common development for win-win cooperation. I must acknowledge the visionary leadership of His Excellency Mr. Xi Jinping in his pursuit of the realization of a connected global community through policies such as the Belt Road Initiative. Fiji continues to recognize the One China policy, acknowledging the People's Republic as the only legitimate authority representing the whole of China and acknowledging Taiwan as an integral part of China. And today, as we celebrate the 69th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China, we also celebrate the long-lasting friendship it has created with Fiji 43 years ago. On collaboration with the Chinese provinces, it is a key feature of our cooperation from which Fiji has indeed benefited immensely. We recently hosted His Excellency Mr. Lizzie, the Party Secretary of the Guangdong Provincial Government, in addition to other provincial delegations visits to Fiji, including Fujian, Liaoning, and of course, the Guangdong Province. Also in 2017, for the very first time, the Fiji Embassy in Beijing celebrated the Fiji 47th Independence Day in Guangdong Province. This is a significant milestone which reflects our commitment to strengthening our engagements with the Chinese provinces. Finally, I wish to once again warmly thank China for its friendship, and on this occasion we look back and observe that our relationship has indeed grown stronger over the years. Your Excellency, on behalf of His Excellency the President, the Honorable Prime Minister, the Fijian Government, and the people of Fiji, I extend to you, your President, your government, and the Chinese people our very best wishes on this grand occasion. Happy 69th anniversary. Vinaka Wakalevu, Shea, and thank you very much.